Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to an episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, continuing our game as Russia. Playing on Deity Difficulty and trying to finally win a cultural victory, but I'm just not good at the culture victories. I can do all the other ones. Culture's just not my thing, apparently. Alright, we are covered there. We could just put a farm there, but I think I'm okay with getting rid of that. Actually, we can't put a farm there. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of floodplains. Marsh we'll get rid of, get us some growth in Astrakhan, gets us the boost of civil service, which gives us alliances. Governors with at least 3 promotions provide +1 amenity and +1 housing. We don't have any governors that high up yet. Amenity for cities with garrison units would be nice. Nothing we need to worry about right this second. But we can go ahead and get our alliances going with different people. I think Wilhelmina here will be a good one for a economic alliance. Would you give us some money for this? A little bit of money. And then, I mean, Gilgamesh probably for science. Although he's probably too far away for us to trade with. So if we're going to trade with anybody. Actually, who is good on science right now? I'm thinking towards Nubia. Leaning towards Nubia, I should say. Science. Actually, no, Gilgamesh is, I mean, as expected, he's super high on the science. Wilhelmina's up there. The other ones are just not. Do we have any available trade routes with anybody that's good on science? We could trade with Sondyok here. So Korea, of course, she doesn't like us right now, so never mind. And Gilgamesh is too far away. Where is he even? I actually don't even know where he's at. Man, I mean, we could save that science alliance, or we could just go ahead and do the science alliance anyway. Not get the trade bonus, but at least get the research agreement, you know, kind of an internal bonus that happens. So that's going to be fine. And then we'll go with probably military alliance with Montezuma. Okay. And I'm actually thinking religious alliance with Manator here. Because that'll give us some faith from our trade routes with her. And we don't get pressure from each other. So we don't have to worry about her converting our cities. I think that's going to work out pretty well. Got a little bit of gold from each of them for the honor of being our ally as well, which is good. No, I think that's going to be really good for us. Alright, you're still chilling. Waiting for the other thing to come down. John Curtin there. Well, hello there, buddy. Where are you? Oh, you're actually not that far away. At all. Well, let's send a delegation to you. And, well, I don't know if you're going to be friends yet, but we'll let the turn tick with after the delegation goes out. Anything here we need to swap off of change? Nope. Alright, I don't think you need to do anything right this second, at least not in this area. We got another settler going up there to chop that. I was thinking about putting a lumber mill here. Just because it's already going to be a pretty good tile. We would have to move you off of there. So how about we come down there and do that. Get us the boost for having a lumber mill. Looks we're a little bit housing capped right now, looks like. Alright, so you're going to chop this. Almost finish off the entertainment complex. Is this within 6 tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it is. So this will already get the entertainment complex coverage as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe another one over here on this lake or something. We'll have to see. Forbidden City. It's actually a good wonder for architects, right? Where, not architects, archaeologists, where they can go into other people's territory and stuff like that. Okay, we could actually build Angkor Wat. Interesting. Tempting. Not gonna lie, tempting. But I think in the meantime, I'm actually pretty happy right now. We do need some housing, though. I don't really have a good way to get housing from anything that I have available right this second. Do I want to pop the entertainment or the industrial zone over here, or do I want to pop the campus up here? I'm going to go industrial zone, and actually I'm going to go with that so we get a little bit more production back. I think I'm going to go industrial zone. I mean, this one right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, won't quite cover that, but it'll cover these 3 cities at least, and I think that's a good start. All right, you're still waiting. Can't quite purchase our last stupa yet. Oh, I guess our galley got a promotion. Not that one. There it is. Oh, I guess it's not going to tell me. All right, you don't need to put anything there. We're going to put something else there in a little bit anyway. So what do I want you to do now? Probably actually run your way down this way to help out that city. Oh, you're the one with the promotion. I think +1 movement will be great for what we're doing right now, which is exploring stuff. Scout's still doing his thing for the moment. All right, you're almost done. In fact, actually, we can go ahead and move you over now. Should be able to go ahead and produce the city. Build the city, I should say. And first things first. What do I want to go for first? I mean, housing is going to be a rough pretty quickly, so we'll go for the granary first. All right, so that's done. Castle's got one more turn, and we can swap off of that. I'm sure there's anything else I need to do right this second. Do have this crossbowman coming out here momentarily. Probably move it down to this city. Curtin does not like me. Genghis Khan sort of likes me for the moment. We'll send you a delegation. A little surprising, since you're the one that declared war on me at one point. Tundra City, we got some era score for that. Purchase a guru. Alright, you're going to go ahead and put a lumber mill here. Gets us the boost to mass production. It should be a pretty decent tile overall. For now, you're just going to alert there. Oh, I forgot to swap off castles. No! Cancel the next turn. That's right. We can still save ourselves 3 turns if we swap off of it now. And let's go over here to education. It's very unlikely we're going to earn a great scientist, to be perfectly honest. So we may just hard research that one all the way through. Although we don't really need the university at the moment. John Curtin negotiated peace. 1 turn on our crossbowman, 1 turn on exploration. We could potentially swap off of that one, although, again, it's also unlikely we're going to have 2 caravels anytime soon. Well, there's the Angkor Wat. We weren't going to have time to build that one anyway. Alright, good stuff. Anything else we could swap to? Looks like we could swap to guilds. We've already got 2 markets. Let's go ahead and finish that one off. And I say that, actually. Let's do monarchy first, because that will give us our 6 government, 6-slot government right away. So Caravels is up here with building 2 harbors. We will have a 2nd harbor soon-ish. I'm going to start researching that one a little bit, because that one actually is possible with this city down here. Ah, we can purchase a stupa. Pretty good amount of faith coming in. Alright, our main city here. Okay on the housing. Everything else looks okay. I mean, obviously a monument at some point, but I think going straight into the armory is going to be okay for us. So we do have 2 envoys, which we could flip this to ours. I think that is exactly what we're going to do. Genghis is not going to be happy with it, but should get us a little bit of extra trade route money. Alright, you're going to come down. You're going to swap back up to here. You're going to make your way down to there. Are you still exploring, or are you just stuck? I think you're just stuck. Alright, Mr. Builder. I mean, food's going to be a big thing. Looking up the Snyder would be good as well. You got 2 builds. Let's start with this. I think it actually is going to give us gold or something. I don't remember what that gives us. I do want to build a harbor out of here at some point in the near future. Probably. I mean, the only place we can build it is right there. Unless we get out to over this side of things. Oh, no, we can't. We can't reach that one. 1, 2, 3. Can't reach there. I mean, obviously that would be a good tile if it didn't have the ice. We need an icebreaker. Alright, Stupa is completed. That was a hard build, which is fine, I think. Well, we can still do commercial hubs. I mean, there's still value. But I'm going to do one more builder real quick, just to kind of help improve some of this stuff. I'll figure out from there. This will actually give us 2 gold, which is fine. And then we'll hook up probably the niter. Okay, not going to be a lot of food from this city, unfortunately. That's just going to be the way it is, but it doesn't need to get that big. It just needs to get big enough to have a couple a couple districts, and that's going to be pretty good. Like I said, either commercial hub in a lava, or probably at this point a harbor in a lava. Taj Mahal has been built. Alright, so you're going to come over here and just hook up the niter. Since that will actually help all of our stuff. And 100 gold per turn right now, that's really good. Could be friends with Mongolia. That will take your trade route, or trade goods. Don't know if that's worth it for us or not. I mean, probably is. I don't know that I have any specific reason to go on the offense for any reason. Government unlocked. We'll go ahead and flip over here to monarchy. I mean, it loses us a little bit of stuff, but I think it ultimately gains us more. All right, holy site adjacency, culture and science I think is fine. Lose the +1 production on all our cities, but that's okay. We'll go with +1 amenity with garrison units. And unit maintenance reduction. And we're going to go ahead and lock in this one for now, because I think there's a couple things that we can upgrade here momentarily. I don't think this one's really helping us at all. First turn, +2 influence per turn toward envoys. Probably just go with merchant. At this point, it's not a ton of gold, but it's a little bit. So that gives us the boost for castles. What else? Suzerain status loss. Of course, we lost it. Not a big surprise. The Genghis is going to keep pushing for that one. We'll see if we can keep pushing for that one here momentarily. Need more housing. Castles. First tier 2 government. How are we looking overall? We're not quite in the normal age. Still got a lot of turns, though, to go. Choose a civic. Guilds is fine, because we've already got the 2 markets. And you can go ahead and hook that up. Gets us the boost for rifling. Build an armory. Did we not already build an armory, or are we doing that now? We're doing that now. We got 5 turns on the armory. You know what? I'm actually thinking start working on this one first. We're going to be a little bit longer on the harbor. Start working on this. That way we can go and upgrade to Muskman right away. Kind of really just keep shoring up our defense a bit. Finished a trade route. Got our dedication bonus. Who's declaring war on us now? I haven't even met Alexander yet. Why are we doing... Is he declaring war on somebody that we're allied with, I'm guessing? Yeah, I declared war on Gilgamesh. Okay, fair enough. We had a new civilization immediately by them declaring war on us. It's kind of funny. Purchase a guru. We don't need that yet. Everything else looks fine. Since we got the amenity boost, I'm going to move you back over there. So all of our cities should have a crossbowman at this point. Trader. Oh, wow. Look at this gold from Amsterdam. Of course, we also get the science from people. That's a lot of science. Some good culture there. I think we got to go with the gold, though. And the production here. Wow. Yeah, Amsterdam's going to be a good trade route. Very lucrative for us. All right, crossbowman, you can go on the alert down there. Man, I want to go ahead and set up a mine here. Just going to keep making this tile as good as it can be. All right, builder is completed. What do I want you to build now? Oh, we got to get the theater squares going at some point. Campuses also would be good. Not any really amazing campus spots, to be fair. I think we're going to get our first theater square. Don't really have any specific good place to put it. We're just going to stick it, I think, right there. Trader. Again, trading with Netherlands just seems really good for us. I mean, obviously this 5 science is solid. But we'll keep going this route. I mean, even Canberra here. 5 and 2. All right, you are going to put a mine here first, I think, just on our way down to this area. You're still happy with us trading with you. We're making you stronger, but we're getting a lot of good gold. Fun-loving. Could start buying a few things more aggressively. Probably what we'll do is go ahead and set up the harbor here and possibly buy the lighthouse out of that. 1 turn on our armory, which gives us the boost for gunpowder. People keep declaring war on us. Guessing that was a... Nope, not a city-state. That was actually Korea. Really? Is it because you're at war with somebody else specifically? You're at war with Nubia. Alright, we're going to go ahead and be friends with John Curtin, I think. And we'll see if good old Genghis over here wants to be friends. Okay, what other alliance do we have left? We have a cultural alliance left. Honestly, Genghis would be the one that's closest to us from a cultural standpoint. So, why not? A little weird, considering he was at war with us early on, but you know what? We'll forget that. We'll just pretend that he was just confused early on. So we got maxed out alliances. I think that's going to be good for us. Still need more housing. Housing's here is good. Go up to medieval walls, but honestly, if we're friends with Genghis, then I'm less worried about these cities having any issues. Could finally get our monument in place. Probably not a bad idea. We can go for some of this stuff to get some boosts here and there, but let's go and get the monument out of the way. It's probably long overdue. You still need housing, but we're going to do a workshop. Actually, that's a reason to do the walls, because we get the tourism. Forgot about that. Let's go and do the workshop, though. I say that. Do I want to go ahead and knock out another settler to come down here? Kind of do. Let's go ahead and do that. Over here with the sheep and the other silver and things like that, maybe. Some of the fish and things. That's one way this city's going to get a little bit of food, is kind of being able to get... I was going to say get this fish hooked up, but if it's not passable because of the ice... Oh, no, we can get through there, because this guy just got through there. Alright, I think we want to go ahead and get through the harbor hooked up as soon as possible. And we may need to get a builder down here to chop some woods to rush this out a bit better. Looks like 3 gold here is going to be the best we can do, and actually pretty solid overall. Builder is coming down. It's going to put a mine there, but then he will come down and chop some of this forest probably. Maybe even that one, just to be able to put a mine on it or something like that. Of course, the forest is getting us a little bit of food, to be fair. Can't put a stupa down here yet because we don't have the lava yet. That will come after the harbor. Boost to banking. Got industrial zone, commercial hub, merchant. Chichen Itza, which is, you know, would be good if we had rainforest anywhere nearby. We're going to go ahead and build this real quick. It's going to make this entire natural wonder completely improved all the way around. I'm okay with that. Choose a civic. I think starting getting spies rolling is probably a really good idea. Governor title. Do we want to upgrade governors, or do we want to get a new one? Probably a good idea to upgrade one of our current guys for just a little bit at least. Kind of want to promote Amani up. Probably go up the emissary route. Go all the way down to puppeteer. Just so we can kind of lock in one of the the one and only city-state that we have. Actually, there's Granada right there. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. You know, it's 4th city up. Probably going to get a 5th city here soon-ish. Again, not huge cities, but they're going to be doing what they need to do, which is primarily a little bit of gold, a little bit of faith, maybe eventually some culture. So I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.